As an Indiana personal injury attorney, this is the exact advice I give to my own family members after an accident. Hi, I'm Mark Lopez from Gary, Indiana, to South Bend, to Evansville, to Indianapolis. The rules for handling a car accident are the same across Indiana. Let's cover the essentials. Number one, fulfill your legal duty to report. Indiana law, it's always a good idea to call in a car crash. Now, you might find someone not too happy about that. Oh, I don't have insurance. I'll just pay you cash. I don't have a driver's license, a mess. No. Call the police. Make a police report. Now, sometimes people do that and the police aren't too eager to get out there to make a report. Still call the police. You want to have evidence that you tried to make a police report. Most police officers are going to come and they're going to talk to people and whatnot. Get that police report file. Call the police. And then while you're waiting for the police to arrive, take pictures and video of the scene, get license plates. Don't be overly aggressive if the person's not being too cooperative, but get pictures of them. Anything you think will be helpful. If somebody drives by and asks if you're okay, ask for their information. Maybe they saw something. Witnesses are so essential in car crash cases. Number two, understand Indiana's at-fault system. Indiana basically means the person who is mostly at fault pays for the car crash and the damages. Now, Indiana does not require victims to be perfect. Maybe you were going 5 miles fast and you should have been. Maybe, who knows? There's all sorts of things that people can do wrong in the eyes of a jury or a judge or their peers, but that's okay. Your case does not have to be perfect. You just can't be mostly at fault for the crash in order to recover. So again, hey, maybe you could have kept a better lookout. Maybe you could have been going a little bit slower. But the bottom line is somebody blew a stop sign and hit you. Guess what? That person blew the stop sign. They are mostly at fault for the crash. They're going to be responsible for it. Keep that in mind. Your case does not need to be perfect. Number three, you need to go to the doctor. Some people get in car crashes and they just, I'm going to tough it out. I'm not really that hurt. That's ridiculous. You didn't ask to be in a car crash. Go to the doctor. Now, I get it. You still have a life's responsibility. You still have to go to take care of your family. You got to go to your work. You got to do all the things you normally have to do. And you have to deal with this crash. But I'm telling you right now, delaying medical treatment is the number one reason people have problems with their case. Insurance companies, they hate paying money for car crashes. And their go-to line is, if it was serious, they would have gone to the doctor that day. Well, they went to the doctor the next day. They're going to make excuse after excuse. Go to the doctor. If you can't get into your primary care physician within 1 or 2 or 3 days, do an email to them. Hey, I'm a little bit banged up. I want to keep you in the loop. Go to urgent care. You don't necessarily always have to go to the ER, but if you're hurt really bad, you should go to the ER. And if you're hurt really bad at the scene, go to the ER by ambulance. But if you can't get into your primary care, or maybe you didn't get treatment right after the crash because your adrenaline was high, you didn't feel like you were that injured, go to urgent care. Nice down there too. I can send my doctor messages via the online charting summary stuff, asking for advice. You want to have a paper record that you've done something. Because in Indiana, the only rule for injured people is to try to get better. And the way insurance companies say you did not fulfill that rule is they didn't go to the doctor or didn't follow doctor's advice. Go to the doctor, don't miss appointments. Number four, Indiana has a 2-year statute of limitations. You have 2 years to file a lawsuit, or otherwise you can't complain about it and nothing's going to get done. Now, I'll tell you right now, this law firm, we do not like taking cases at the last minute. People call us all the time. Hey, Mark, well, I thought I would take care of this case by myself, but I'm not getting anywhere. I'm going to hand it over to you guys. Man, this happened 18 months ago. Why do you wait so long? No, I just thought I could handle it on my own. No, attorneys don't charge anything up front. Most attorneys don't charge anything up front to talk to you or even take an injury case. Waiting only makes things so much harder. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to your attorney. Quite frankly, we turn down cases all the time. People try to hire us at the last minute because it creates chaos. I got to put my money, I got to put my time in this case that usually has some problems if it's gone on this long. Please don't do that. Get an attorney involved as soon as possible. Number five, be very careful giving a recorded statement to the at-fault party's insurance company. Now, you have to cooperate with your own insurance company, but be careful giving a statement to the at-fault party's insurance company. They are trained to ask questions that hurt your case. But Mark, they sound like they're friendly, right? How are you doing? Oh my gosh, I'm so worried about you. I'm so happy you weren't that hurt. Tell me more. Is there anything you could have been doing differently that wouldn't have resulted in the accident? Don't you agree you're going a bit fast? Don't you agree that going to the doctor that many times is a bit excessive? Didn't you tell me last week you're feeling better? But you went to the doctor 3 more times. That doesn't make sense. They're trained to get you to respond in ways that sound offensive or just straight out hurt your case. And the worst part is they're friendly at first. So people let their guard down and they disclose too much to the insurance adjuster. They're trained to do that. They get performance bonuses by how little money they paid. I was in the Bahamas at an Atlantis resort with my family for a vacation, and it was so cool. The insurance company had their conference there. All these adjusters were there, basically talking about how to pay people less money so they could continue to have really cool conferences at Atlantis. And they weren't doing the things that I was doing. I was doing the free things at Atlantis, walking through that little aquarium. It was still awesome. It was a fantastic vacation. They're doing the real stuff, the VIP experience. They're gambling, having a time of their lives because they don't pay people, or they pay people very little in car crashes. Insurance company is not your friend. Don't ever think they are. Those are the 5 Indiana-specific things that I tell my family that make a huge difference on the outcome of cases. If you've been injured anywhere in the state of Indiana, give us a call, 317-632-3642. We would love to talk about your options. But most important, remember, the insurance company is not your friend, but I can be. Give us a call.